Hi everyone, I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you are and have been a subscriber for a while. I love you guys. What I am lighting right now on camera, which I usually do before I hit record. I used to do it on camera, but then I stopped because I feel like it takes some time. But nonetheless, I feel like I need some extra protection. I think we need some extra protection. See, when it burns like this and I see black smoke, when I see black smoke and it's wild, it means some energy is funky and needs to be cleansed. So take that as a sign, because this Palo Santo has not done that since I've used it. Okay? What does Palo Santo do? For those of you that have never used it, it's used to clear out the energy, any kind of dark entities. If your YouTube name is BAB333, I used everything as a sign the moment I hit record. As soon as this Palo Santo started going crazy, I just looked up at my device, which I don't usually look up because the screen's up there. I just decided to look, and you just commented something probably on my community post. You posted a heart, so this might be a message. So it might be something specifically for you, or I'm getting a message specifically for you that you need to do some cleansing. Okay, get yourself some Palo Santo. You can use sage. It's really your preference. They all have the same properties in terms of cleansing and warding off negative entities. I, however, do not personally like sage that much. I use it if I need to cleanse like a large space, and because it stays lit longer, but it seems like this one's not having a problem staying lit, which it has in the past. And that's because this has like a nice, like a fruity firewood kind of scent. It's sweet. It's nice. Whereas sage just smells like smoke, right? And I can tell the difference when it's like, when you're smelling, somebody that smokes pot and like the house smells like a hot box. I can tell the difference between that and sage. But to the average person that does not smoke at all, literally, they can get the wrong impression walking into your house after you light sage on a regular basis, because it smells like something you would smoke up. It's a leaf. They're leaves, after all, So that's why I don't like the smell, and it lingers in your couches and everything. I want to thank you guys for your patience. I just went through it. I was trying to gather my strength before I can do this whole magician thing, aka connecting to the divine and sharing messages with you. I have not been, I'm a human being, I guess, right? I've been going through it. Don't we all? The thing is, unfortunately, I have to find a way. It's like I don't want to give excuses, right? So I tend to be hard on myself, but it's hard for me to do this kind of work, right? And then it ultimately affects the collective, because I'm not sharing messages, and it affects me financially because this is the only way I'm supporting myself right now. And it hasn't been doing so great on YouTube. Got to keep it real. YouTube's been affecting everybody. So when I take time, when these kind of things happen, it really does affect me. But like, for example, if I have a bad day or I'm going through something, when I was a teacher, I could get up and teach. You're just like, whatever, like it's going to be a worksheet day, like you can still teach and get through the lesson plan, because it becomes repetitive. You're just doing the same lesson over and over again. But this is a different process. This is spiritual. This is spiritual work. This is connecting to the divine. This is sharing messages. This is mediumship. And when I'm not feeling well, it's hard for me to connect and do that for others and share messages with others. It really is. It's just a completely different process for me. Like, I can't do it. And that's an issue. I haven't been able to, in all these years, to find a way to push through when it comes to this. I can't, because I can't fake it, because this comes from my soul. And if I'm feeling down or going through something, it's like someone turned a off switch. And it especially is tough when it has to do with my child. I don't mind sharing some stuff with you while I shuffle, but long story short, you guys know, if you're not new here, that I live in the Dominican Republic. It's been a great experience for the past 3 years that I've been here, but when I flew for the weekend, something that was planned a very long time ago, because my mom turned 70 and we planned a surprise birthday party for her. So we had to make it, but my daughter has not been the same ever since. She's been very sad. She's been crying. She asks me 2-3 times a day if she can please go back to New Jersey. She's not having a terrible time here, but every time that she goes back to New Jersey, I think it's like an emotional shock for her, because she misses her family, she misses her grandparents, she misses her cousins, and she misses the culture. We're American after all, right? So there's a vibe to it. And I asked her, I'm like, you really miss the gray skies and the cold weather and the fact that it's freaking 4:30 and it's dark out? She's like, yes. And it broke my heart. And I understand her, because you know what? I miss those things too. So then I had to really sit down and think about my life and think about when I'm a single parent, you know, like how I can make that happen for her. But as I look online, Jersey is not how I left it. I will tell you that, okay? It is expensive. At least double what it is to live in the Dominican Republic, okay? Like, to live even decently, it's rents are like 3-4K, not even living nicely, like, you know, like living okay. It's really crazy, at least in North Jersey where my family is. And it is what it is. So that's what I've been going through, and I'm sorry for the long intro, but I've been gone for like over a week with this very stressful. So it's like, you know, it was the stress of my daughter feeling bad and her needing me, and I needed some time to get to the bottom of how she feels and why. And then I had to get in touch with my own feelings about how I feel about it. Then I had to, you know, figure out, like, is this even possible, and how, you know? How? But God knows. If you're going through something similar, I want you to know that God and the angels always have a plan for you. And I hope you didn't click off yet, okay? But I did want to share all that. You know what? Before I even start, I'm being guided to pull one of these, even though I've been shuffling those for the longest time. Don't worry, they're all shuffled either way. 2 of action, because these have messages. This is a 2 of wands. Oh my God, look at this. It says 2 of action. Trusting your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. It's like spirit just spoke to me, okay? But you know, as I'm sharing my story and I'm talking to you, this applies to you. Because if I felt like it wasn't relevant to the collective, I'm a human being. I go through things all the time. I don't share my whole life here on YouTube. But if they're having me share it, it's because something about my particular story relates to you. And maybe you might be feeling overwhelmed, just like I have been, about the small details, like I just said. Every time I go on Zillow.com and I look at the fact that the rent is like, I cannot, you know, I just start crying and getting upset and wonder whatever. But God is here saying, keep your eyes on the big picture, okay? Make some kind of a plan. There are opportunities to make things happen. You just got to look for them and figure out why. The divine wants you to connect with yourself the way that I've taken some time to do so, because they're going to give you ideas and clarity as to the path that you need to go down. the path that you need to follow. You're just not really seeing it right now because you're allowing yourself to become, I just said that, look, seeing clearly, because you are getting fogged up by all the stressors that you're perceiving. And the thing is that thoughts create our reality, guys. So if you're focusing on all the things that could go wrong, or the hows, or whatever, and all the negative, you're going to actually manifest that. You're going to manifest more of that into your life. You're going to. They want you to know that there is a solution to everything. Seeing clearly, it's time for you to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see, you have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. I can cry right now on camera because, and I'm sorry if it seems like I'm making this entire part of the reading about myself, but I'm in this collective with you. I know that this relates to somebody else right now too. But if there is anything I can share with you that is beautiful within itself, is the fact is, even if it's just as simple as seeing how powerful spirit is, once you connect with them, like the amount of confirmation, just the simple fact that they're showing you that they exist, that they're here to help you, to guide you. What are the odds? You think that this is not coincidence? This is a full-blown, like, it is literally detailing word for word what I have been talking about. It is a conversation between me and angels. Okay? And in the same way, that this is their way. If you take anything out of this message, whether it relates to you or not, but I think it does, okay? Maybe not in the exact way, okay? It's a reminder that you are not alone. Even when you feel alone, you're not. They just want you to trust. They want you not to worry about the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan. Okay, they're telling you that's not gonna last. They want you to wholeheartedly believe this is gonna work out. I don't know how right now, but it's going to work out. And I'm telling you, as long as you keep moving forward with the big picture in mind, they're going to guide you where you need to be guided. That doesn't mean sit down and just stand all day, though. They want you to know that, right? Like, for example, I just took a pause in momentum. If I did that for 3 months, I wouldn't be eating. I wouldn't have money for groceries, right? You too, you can't just destroy your life. But take steps in whatever way you can to save money or to better your situation, or just make some kind of plan for yourself without worrying about the large details. Like, this is just not enough. This is not enough. Like, I'm giving you an example for a reason. Like, right now I'm thinking I can make a plan right now to save, but any way I look at it, if I follow that plan in my mind, I'm like, this is still not enough for me to move. Moving is expensive, okay? Especially to New Jersey. And in the Dominican Republic, everything is furnished. In New Jersey, everything is not, right? Things like that. So I was focusing on all the little details. If you're doing that in some kind of situation in your life, that's what the angels are here to say. Forget all that shit. Forget all that. Forget all the little details. Don't worry about the furniture. Don't worry, whatever. And remember that we're part of a collective. So I can be giving you that specific, that example. But this can relate in love, your life, anything. I know that this is touching somebody. This is for somebody, one way or another. Forget about the little details. Like, even if I do follow this plan, even if I save, even if I do this, even if I move here, how is this ever going to work? Because I have to do it. Don't worry about the little details. As long as you move forward in whatever way you can. I'm telling you, the angels are going to make things happen. And I posted something on the community tab and they're showing it to me again. So it's an omen for somebody. God can do a lot before December 31st. That, I shared it, it's specifically for someone. Don't worry, don't stress. God can manifest a lot before December 31st. I promise you. Look, I just split it and it was this Fool card. The Fool card, which in this deck is called a new beginning. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Exactly. That's the key here. It says new opportunities. So if something is new, you can't perceive it yet. So if you instead spend your time focusing on all the negatives and the things that are giving you stress, you're not even going to allow space for the new opportunities. But I promise you, there's going to be a new opportunity that's going to pop up for a lot of you before December 31st, because then they just keep showing me that image. That's going to change everything for you. So just move forward. Try your best. We're humans. Try your best to let go of the stress. And I'm not here to say, I know you can easily say, how is that possible? Look, you're talking to someone that literally just didn't record for like 10 days, okay, because of the stress. So I understand that humans, that can take us over. That's devil energy, okay? But remember, I'm here to remind you in the same way they had to remind me. You have to truly believe. They are guiding you towards a new beginning. Okay? You have to free yourself from what holds you back, which might be the Nine of Swords energy, which I saw. Keeping yourself in a self-imposed imprisonment of your own mind, Eight of Swords energy. Not believing that it's possible because of what you're seeing or you have been seeing. Which, by the way, a lot of it is a product of your thought patterns, though, too. Okay? And let's say it's not your thought patterns. You might be saying, Victoria, you know what? I actually have a health condition that's making it hard for me to do the things that I want. Like, I can't even figure it out how to do this. I'm sick. Well, God can grant you strength, okay? 100%. Whatever it is, new opportunities are on the horizon. Brand new beginnings are on the horizon, and they want you to have no fear about it. Okay, 100%. Archangel Michael has something to say about that. And then I'm going to pull some cards about anything else that comes up. Okay, not sure if I'm going to make this one a long one. I maybe, well, yeah, let's just see where this goes. Who am I to control this here? Energy healing work, it says. From Archangel Michael, energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for those all around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. I'm telling you, a lot of you need a serious cleansing. A serious cleansing. Because, we don't even mean it. I'm going to light this for you right now and for us. You might not even notice it, but when we start getting stressed, we're actually opening portals. And don't shame yourself for it. It's part of human experience. We start opening portals. We weaken ourselves. It's like weakening your immune system, but spiritually. And dark entities love that shit. Dark entities love when you're stressed. Love when you're down. Love when you're depressed. Because your vibration is lower. And they're low vibrational entities. So then they roam around Earth seeking people who have their, quote, and end quote, spiritual immune system lowered so they can attach themselves to you and make it worse. So you might benefit from some Reiki or just some straight up cleansing, okay? You could do it yourself. You have to connect with your spiritual side. I feel like you have been slacking. Got to keep it real because they're showing it to me. Slacking with your spiritual hygiene. The same way you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you floss. You make sure, you're clean on the outside. You got to make sure that you're clean spiritually. Unfortunately, we are not taught this in school, so a lot of us, But I'm getting like your aura might be a little dirty. You need a little cleansing. Drink a lot of water. Get some sage or Palo Santo. Meditate every day. Play some binaural beats. You need a cleansing. Do a cleansing ritual if you know any. Okay? Because there definitely is some kind of entity attachment that might have taken place without you realizing during the times of your stress, okay? I'm going to confirm that. What the? Hold on. That wasn't right. That didn't even feel right. Okay. Let's see. Death card. The death card is death and transformation. And this is the High Priestess card, which is connecting with the spirit world, which is your intuition, which is your spiritual body, okay? I'm going to take it as that. This is confirmation of what I just said. You need to transform something in your spiritual body. It's like you have like, it's like if you accidentally ate something that had an amoeba in it, some dirty water. Did you do it on purpose? No. Is it curable? Yeah. Is it possible that it exists and you don't even know it? Absolutely. So I'm telling you. Okay? Gotta do a cleanse. All right, what else do you want to say, Spirit? I'm definitely seeing some kind of Two of Action is making a plan. It's visualizing the plan. And then the Three of Wands, the Three of Action, which is not here yet, is like when that plan is actually in motion and you're just waiting for it to happen. You're still in the visualization phase, okay? So maybe you're not seeing things clearly right now, but Spirit is about to come through to give you a message so that you can see the path clearly. You need that. And that's why you're here, is to guide you in that direction. Just by connecting with this reading, they're kind of like taking you out of that dark portal and sending you towards the light. They're trying to help you see it clearly so that you can have this new beginning. This could be romantic, this could be in career, this could be in life, this could be about anything. This could be about an investment, this could be about anything. Whatever I can guarantee, what I can guarantee you is that this, however, this new beginning involves the ending of something, a big transformation, and a new beginning. It's crazy because, like, not all the time, but this reading, I can resonate with it too. But this is one of those energies where, like, it could relate to a lot of people. It can relate to you in a lot of ways. Tell me more specifics. We have the Magician. Something's manifesting here. Oh, yes! This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. We got the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. What? The Ten of Pentacles is a union. It's wealth. It's stability in its highest form. If you've been having issues with money, issues with stability, issues in a relationship, this is a relationship coming together. This is a family coming into a union. This is a home. This is wealth. This is you getting everything that you need so that you can build this family, build this stability. For some of you, it might literally, there is an aspect of money. There's also an aspect of stability and an aspect of love. You might be trying to manifest love into your life right now. You want that. You want to have some kind of union. It hasn't been working out with whoever you've been dealing with. The divine wants you to know that everything that you've gone through, even if it seems heavy right now, was so that they can push you towards a change, towards a death and transformation, a transformation that was necessary so that you can manifest everything in the highest form, which is what you deserve. You haven't been living in the Ten of Pentacles. You might have at some point been living in the illusion of the Ten of Pentacles, but you haven't been living in it. which is the ultimate stability, like the ultimate, everything. You haven't. And you're starting to see clearly. Maybe that's what's giving you stress. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles and this Magician, please. Hold on. I wasn't ready for this. Tell me. Okay, it would be nice if, like, what in the world? When this happens to cards, it's because they want a different deck. Fine, I'm going to use Archangel Michael here. Tell me. He wants to say something. OMG! Look what's at the bottom. First of all, this has to do with romance. Also, this is the only card in this deck that has anything to do with love. It says romance angels are helping you. Followed by positive thoughts create positive results. Romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. There's a union forming here. This is a union and this is a union. This is a union and this is a union. I don't know if you know this person yet, but I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it's going to start becoming clear. And for a lot of you, by December 31st. You're either going to come back together with this person by December 31st. You're going to hear from this person. You're going to meet this person. You're going to have a clear idea. 100%. The spirit and the angel, God and the angels have been preparing you and this person. That's what I'm saying. It's like you thought you were living in the Ten of Pentacles, but you weren't. You needed to get to a certain level so that you can, the divine wants you to have nothing other than the ultimate relationship. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. There's a lot of people that get married and have half-assed relationships for their whole lives. 100%. That wasn't meant for you. The divine one would rather you be alone than end up in a relationship that wasn't fulfilling. The divine has been working on the hearts of you and somebody else for a while now. Okay? This new beginning has a lot to do with energy healing, a relationship forming, and abundance in all ways. Because you've had some kind of a blockage. You're about to graduate. It's like your graduation's coming. You just don't see it yet. Positive thoughts create positive results. My prayer, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. And I know that my mind and my emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. And I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. You need that. We were just talking about how your thoughts create your reality. There might be a connection also that you've been having with someone or someone that you meet. It's where because of what you've gone through, it's very hard to see the light in everybody. Okay? Because you might be seeing life through a lens of lack. It's kind of like that saying, I'm not sure. It's like when they say, like, once you're heartbroken, every relationship after that is difficult because it's difficult for you to trust. So you don't show up as open. You don't show up as trusting. You don't show up as willing. The angels are saying that you might be very closed off, not just to abundance, but to love in general. They just showed me the Hermit card in a way. You've been blocking yourself off. Even if you've had a connection with someone, that doesn't mean that you're not blocking yourself off. Because you've dealt with people, okay, that were showing up on page, in a page level that were confusing you, that were forcing you to be defensive because you had people that acted like they wanted to give you everything, but were showing up and not giving a full cup in the first place. Page is like very childish energy, even if you're a grown man. A page is like teenage energy. It's someone that flirts but never gives anything serious. 7 of Cups is confusion. Someone that plays games. Over time, that forced you to learn to want to be on guard. What just fell here? But there's an Emperor coming through here. There's an Emperor. An Emperor doesn't play those kind of games. Whoever this is that you're going to connect with, I'm telling you right now, knows that about you. And is going to know, yeah, look, they know 7 of Swords that you've gone through some shit. Basically, they know that someone has taken advantage of you. People have taken advantage of you in the past. They know that people have taken from you. Okay? Whoever this is, this person knows this about you and doesn't care. Doesn't care in the sense of like they don't see it as baggage. They see it as a part of you, and they're going to want to work with you regardless of that. They're not going to make that the highlight of the relationship. They're going to instead help you open up and show you the love that you need so that you can allow love into your life. And they're not going to quit it. I'm getting like stalker energy, but not in a bad way. Like whoever this is with the Magician, they're going to do whatever. This is the kind of person that is not going to stop until you allow them. Even if it's annoying at first. You might reject this person at first. Okay, I'm telling you right now, this is manifesting. A lot of you, by December, you're going to meet this person. This might be somebody, like I'm telling you, like you might off the bat say, I don't want anything serious, but they're going to still send you flowers and be there and effort and invite you out and ask how you're doing. And you're going to be like, this person doesn't take no for an answer. No, because they know this. They know whoever this is knows about your past. And still is not going to stop until they manifest something with you. That's what I see. This could be somebody that you've connected with, though. Returning in that way. It is possible, yes. Spirit, do you want to tell me something about that? Oh my God. Well, as I'm making a mess, there's a Lover's card, but still. Hold on. Come on, guys. All right. Temperance. This person has patience of a saint. I'm going to tell you that. Patience of a saint. Okay, you're going to do things that you're going to say to yourself, like, if I would have already been pissed off, right? And this person... They see the good in you. They want to see the good in you. And they feel like you show up in particular ways, mostly to push away relationships without maybe you even realizing it. You might be sabotaging, right? That's their view on you as a whole. That you do things to push people away. So because they have that view of you, they don't take that behavior seriously. And what ends up happening when you find a kind, beautiful soul like that is that over time, the negativity off you just falls away because you're just like, all right, this person's not a threat. This person, and then you just don't do it anymore. It really, and this is somebody like that. I gotta keep it real. This is manifesting. This has been manifesting. And since they gave me the example of me moving, for some of you, this might be somebody at a distance, okay? There might be some distance between you and this person right now. All right? Let's say here. Catching lightning bugs. 21. Happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and secret wish. This is somebody that secretly wishes to be with you specifically or somebody like you. What I'm getting by secret wish is exactly that. Like they might even approach you like a friend for a while. And their secret wish is actually to do what I said. Is to break your shell and get into your life. Okay? And I feel like they're going to make it happen. This person is patient as hell. And it's what you need. This person is what you need. This could be someone that you have a history with. Okay? 31, were you raised in a barn? Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace needed. I'm telling you, this is confirming what I said. You're going to want to push this person away. You might literally act like you were raised in a barn. They might text you. You might ignore their texts. You might be like, why is this person still texting me? Like, freaking ignore them. For like, if someone ignored me for a week, I'm not talking to them. This person doesn't care. Because they see through you. Is what I'm getting. All right? That's for somebody. This is manifesting. So you can prepare for that however you want to prepare for that. But I'm telling you that amongst these changes, that is also manifesting for you. I'm also seeing a big change in terms of career, moving, and a new job. If you want to know if you're getting that new job, yes, you are. And if you feel like you need to leave a job where you're at right now, I think you do. I just heard that. Yeah. Ten of Cups. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. 7 of Wands, challenge, courage. 9 of Wands, strength, support, boundaries. The 10 of Cups in this deck says, and the Sun, happiest card in the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The 10 of Cups in this deck says, prosperity, joy, family, contentment. Again, prosperity. There's abundance coming, but it is going to require you to have courage, and it's going to be a challenge to get there. Okay? You also need to set your boundaries. See, because like, look at her face. She has a worry in it. Like, she looks worried. She's setting, like, she's being strong. She's setting her boundaries, but she's still kind of stressed and worried. But the divine's here to tell you, like, I got you either way. Do you understand that? The Sun, light, life, energy. The Wheel of Fortune, karma, destiny. Like, your destiny is positive any way you look at it, even if you're stressed. So as long as you look to us for the answers, we're going to guide you where you need to go. But I do need you amongst your stress to keep your boundaries up and keep your strength up spiritually. Cleanse your energy. Anytime you feel yourself going into that energy of like doubt, I can't do this, pray. Connect with the light of the divine. They're going to keep this Wheel of Fortune going for you. Okay? It's going to work out for you. Your karmic payout is coming. Okay? That doesn't mean that the road there is an easy one. Little do you know, you've been on this road, honey, for years. Right? You're about to enter a new chapter in your life. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. There is an element, though. There is an element of setting boundaries, though, with actual people. That is a huge component in this. I don't know if it's that you're planning on moving somewhere or if it's a job, whatever the case may be. Boundaries, I think you're going to know what I mean by that. But try not to let other people be too involved in your decisions of where, what, how, and why. Okay? Don't. Even if they mean well, do not. Very soon. Clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. This is a very clear message from the divine. That the wheel is turning for you. This is the wheel of karma, of good luck. Take advantage of it. Okay, remember we got that card that says positive thoughts create positive, what does it say exactly? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It says, positive thoughts create positive results, 100%, okay? Remember that, because that Wheel of Fortune, it's like the divine, it's going rounds and rounds in your life right now. Anything could be manifested right now. You could also manifest negative things, to be honest. if you go down into, if you allow yourself to get into this dark energy too much. It says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, meaning you have the power. Anything that you think of right now, even if, again, I gave you the example of what I'm going through. I cannot think of a way. I can't think of a way, and I let it get to me to the point where like I wasn't sleeping. When I went on that Zillow.com and I'm like, how? How? Especially coming from the Dominican Republic where like I live, like you can get a house with a pool, you know, and like a cleaning lady for like nowhere near what it costs to even get a one freaking bedroom in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So you get stuck in the stress of that. And I'm telling you, like, I had an idea that whenever I wanted to go back home, if I wanted to, because I didn't know if I was going to go back to Jersey or not, it would be, you know, similar to what it was. But I looked at the apartment where I used to live before I moved to the Dominican Republic. They're renting it for $1,000 more than when I was there 2.5 years ago. The same apartment. That shit is stressful. Might not be stressful if you're good, okay? You know, might not be stressful if you're good. Might not be stressful if you're not a single parent, but it's stressful for me, okay? Jersey is not an easy place. And renting is expensive, and buying too. Buying in New Jersey is hard. The interest rates are really high. My family pays an average of $18,000 to $25,000 a year on property taxes alone. You know, that's just how it is there. That's life. And the entire purpose is to be around my family. So, you know, I look at those things. I'm like, how the F? I'm not trying to go back and go live in the hood. You know, want to put my daughter in a good school system. I want to be okay. I don't want to have to be stressed paycheck to paycheck every day. What am I going to do? Right? These are all natural things. I'm sharing my story. I know it'll work out. I'll figure it out one way or another. Even if I have to teach again and do this also, it is the reality of life, guys. I got to do what I got to do for my child. However, I'm telling you, if that is your situation, if you don't know what, where, how, when, and why, the divine is going to make it clear to you. It's going to make it clear for you. I know it's hard. I'm telling you my story for a reason. Don't worry about the details. It's going to work itself out. You got to just clearly decide what you want in terms of the bigger picture. And it's going to come to you. They want to remind you about manifestation. That's what it is. Remember, you can manifest whatever the F you want. You really can. In the same way I manifested this channel. At some point, I went through a similar problem in a different way. I was in New Jersey, but my daughter was suffering because when I was never home. I was always teaching and after school activities, and literally she was like raising herself. Like I would just pick her up at 5 o'clock, but she was in before care, after care, and then locked in a room on an iPad. And then asleep like 2.5 hours later, you know? It was terrible. And I wanted to live my purpose. This is something I always wanted to do. And I was like, God, please allow me to live my purpose so I can be fulfilled from the inside. And it also allows me to be with my child. I manifested that. Meaning, because you believed it. I'm like, this is my soul's purpose. I can do this. Right? That's when you, like, in those moments when it doesn't matter if you, once you start thinking about the little details, yeah, but this is never going to work. Like, oh, it's YouTube, but what if it doesn't work out? But what if? It just doesn't work. It just doesn't, because that's what you're manifesting. It's the truth. I managed to clear those thoughts and go after my soul's purpose. And I hate to be talking about myself, but it's an example. Man, you can manifest anything. You just have to believe it. You got to decide what you want, and it's going to come to you. You don't got to worry about the little steps. It's going to work. It's going to come to you. You're going to find out. You're going to figure it out. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. This is a positive card. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Okay? Stop saying I can't, and instead figure out how. And if the house seems impossible right now, still make a plan for what you want. Trust me, the how is going to come. The how is going to come. Spirit, do you want to confirm that? Is the how coming? Hold on. Is the how coming? The Devil. See? But then we got the Star. Thank you. This is spiritual warfare. The Devil versus the Star. Desire, obsession, fear, and shadow versus guiding light, inspiration, faith, hope, miracles, and infinite energy. That is the struggle right now. That is the struggle. This is what the divine's bringing to your attention. It's understanding that we are more than our obsessions, our fear, and our shadow. That's nothing when it comes to the delight. We are infinite energy. We are worthy of miracles. Okay? The guiding light is always there. I'm here to share that inspiration of faith and hope for you to know that anything can change now. As long as you just have to clearly decide that you want it. Once you say yes, the divine's like, let's help. Once you ask for help, the divine is going to help. But I need you to buckle down and pray every day. Pray every day. And make a commitment to that. Okay? You have a lot of choices right now. And you're struggling between your choices, your instincts, your passions, and extreme thinking. You don't know. But see, you know what's crazy is that you don't know, but the Star is always right there. The Star card, which is right here, the star's under her eye. Hey, your pupil's not looking at it though. Look down. The Star is right there. The answer's right there. They're guiding you. So, if you want to take anything from this reading, it's, honey, your life is about to go places. Things are about to manifest for you in ways that you've wished. They are. Okay? Don't worry about the shot. They just want you to remember that you can manifest. Like you have the power. Like something along life made you forget that. And that's okay. That's okay. It just happened to me. Because you're human. Because you're human. And besides all this message, there is a relationship forming here. There's a relationship forming here. Regardless, that came through. So I'm gonna do another reading that focuses on love, because that is there. And I need to know who it is, from where, how, when. We need to know all that. That's gonna be the next reading. Okay? All right, so I'm going to upload this. I'm going to record for the members too. Thank you guys for being patient, members. Then we post every day, and we're moving forward. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Ask Archangel Mike. Literally, look. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. He's here to talk to you. He's telling you. We're moving forward. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. It says, my prayer, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with this situation. And please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. He's talking to you. He's like, miracles exist. Miracles exist. Infinite energy. I didn't even realize I covered this Star card. The only thing that's showing here are the words miracles and infinite energy. Things are about to manifest. God can do a lot before December 31st, and so on. Believe me, this could be as simple as you're stressed for something that's happening towards Christmas time. This could be very specific for you in terms of that. And you're not using this infinite energy to your advantage. And this is not to shame. It's the devil energy, the obsession, the fear, the shadow takes over. A lot can happen between now and December 31st, and so on. This energy continues. All right, love and light, you guys. I missed you guys so much. And we're gonna have to do another love reading. And you know what? Comment down below if you made it to the end. If there's any kind of suggestions of a kind of reading that you want me to do. I just feel like, even if it's as a bonus, if you want me to focus on something specific, like please do a career reading, please do a past life reading, or I need to know about this, or I want to focus on love, or I want to know about the new, I want to know about the past. Comment down below. I'm going to read them and see what we can get going on here. But nonetheless, this is for somebody, and it was a very profound message. And you know what? And I took a lot from this message as well. Look, I just picked this up. Messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. And this situation might involve someone who's fun to be around, but sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Okay? It's telling you that abundance is coming. And what's this? Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Take that as it resonates, okay? But what it says here is, you may not even realize how strong and powerful you are. That's what they're trying to convey here. You can literally manifest anything that you want. You might be having financial issues, and you might not even be applying to the job that will give you that abundance because you think that you're not qualified for it. Little do you know, just apply. What's the worst someone could tell you? No? You could be literally blocking yourself in that way. If it's about career. Like, I'm not even going to try that because, you never know if you don't ask. That's for someone specific. Maybe not for everybody, but if it's for somebody. They're telling me to just pull one more, and then I think we're going to be okay. And then that's it. But I'm going to listen, okay? I'm going to listen. Embrace those around you. To mama and her babies. Okay, this is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Okay? So this is just an omen that you're undergoing a lot of spiritual growth right now. That's why it may be stressful. You are ascending. You are ascending to the next level. Congratulations. And also, don't be afraid to accept help if you need it. All right, love and light, you guys.